Reach for the stars, everyone. I am the one and only Daxywis, and welcome to the first of, I believe, will be 2 extra videos for Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. So, we finished the adventure, but you might be wondering, what's with this trial here?
Select your character.
Well, the answer to that is pretty simple. I'll show it off with Sonic here. So, as we remember, we got the C ranks for everything complete. But what about B and A? Well, if you enter the stages again... You may have briefly seen this with Knuckles when I showed something off. This says collect 50 rings and destroy the capsule now. So, now... you would have to put in the stages again. All Sonic stages would be like this, where you need to finish the stage with 50 rings. If you fail to do so, you fail the mission, even if you complete the stage proper. And if you do complete it, then you get another emblem. Each of the characters has something slightly different that's kind of a take on this idea. And let me see if I can remember all this, because I don't want to show it all off. I'll do Sonic's ones just to show them, because I feel that gives you an idea. But Tails, I believe it's beat Sonic and collect 50 rings. Wow. Okay. That's fine. Well,
select your character.
Let's see, I guess.
Select a stage.
So, Tails 1 is...
Come on, Tails!
Yep, collect 50 rings and beat Sonic. I thought so.
Try and find it.
You made it!
So, of course, that's the same deal here. For Knuckles, Knuckles 1 is find the emerald pieces without using any of the hit balls. Meaning that if you ever touch one of Tikal's hit balls, you instantly fail. And what the actual... Okay. I don't know why this game is just misbehaving right now. But yeah, to show you what I mean. Find the emeralds without using any hint balls. The hint balls are floating around as they were before, but your job is to collect all the emerald pieces without ever touching one of them. See, like, if I were to jump and touch that, I would basically have failed. It would let me continue to play, of course, but there'd be, like, no point to it. So this is all about paying attention to the Emerald Radar, having a decent idea of the way the stages are like, not glitching all over the place, preferably. Okay, I'm seeing half a dozen things freaking out right now. Oh, finally, we completed one of those. things didn't break down this time.
Good enough.
And see, there you go. So for Amy, what's her one?
Select your character.
My turn now.
Select a stage.
Her one is to collect 50 rings and grab the balloon. Yeah, I figured as much. So we'll just move on from that because that's a self-explanatory.
Select your
Biggs is a little more interesting, however.
Select a stage.
For his ones, what you actually need to do is catch a 1,000 gram fish and then frog. So in order to do this, we need to look for an okay-sized fish, like that guy who's ironically right next to Frog. This is where those lure upgrades actually make a difference now. Oh my gosh, stop it, game. Perfect. That looks big enough. Gotta be careful. Whoa.
I got a fish.
Oh, that's not big enough. I'm pretty sure you need to have a fish that is that actual size. I'm pretty sure you can't just catch enough stuff and then call it good. Man, that's so close to being big enough. I mean, maybe not. Froggy's 500 pounds. 500 grams, sorry. Why don't we test this? We'll catch one of these other fish. Yeah, like you. Actually, you might be big enough.
I got it.
Okay, no, you're not big enough. Okay, so we have 1,880 grams right now. So, what happens if we catch Froggy now? Where is Froggy? Oh, he's hanging out next to a bunch of big fish. Go figure. No, no, I don't want you. No, I don't want you. I'm trying to test something here. Froggy. There you are. Come here, pal. No, not you! Buddy. Thank you. Also, gosh dang it, the camera's having a fit. What? Froggy, let's go nice lure. hate that I'm doing this again. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. I'll do this. Gosh dang it, why won't you go the other way, Lure? No, 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 I don't want you. I want you. Oh my gosh, why? We not actually catch a 1,000 gram fish. So let's see. Was it successful, or do you need to catch a fish that is exactly that grams?
Maybe next time.
You need to catch a fish that is exactly those grams. We've confirmed that now.
Select your character.
Preparation complete.
And finally, Gamma.
Select a state.
Which his one is... Wait for it. Collect 50 rings and destroy the Sonic doll. Yeah.
Select your character.
Of course, there's also A-Link missions, as you guys know. Now, to save some time, I'm going to switch files for a hot minute here.
Options. Choose the feature you want. Select a memory card. Select a file.
Go to my main file here.
Options. Let's get him.
And we'll see from there what this looks like.
Select a state.
So now, for the A-Link missions, for Sonic, it's... oh. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Because I completed the mission, it doesn't show up anymore.
Select your...
As you can see, I've been busy. And there are only 5 emblems that are keeping me from having them all. That being said, while I'm looking this up, I may as well mention what you get for having all the emblems. Should you actually be successful and get every single emblem in the game, you will earn the right to play Metal Sonic in any of Sonic's stages. It's nothing but an aesthetic change, but it's still but it's still cool. Unfortunately, I can't really show that off. gonna be a pain in the butt to figure it out. Hold on a moment. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking stupid. Alright, well I'm busy looking for all of this nonsense, which I may or may not find. Whoops! I wasn't looking. I'm going to show something else. The minigames. So, as you collect emblems in this game, you unlock every single Game Gear Sonic game that was ever made. Yep. And yes, it looks like there's 2 more there. Is there 2 more there? Now I'm wondering. Hold on. Am I actually missing 2 things? Gosh dang it, I am. The other 2 are Sonic Blast and Tails Adventures. How do I not have them?
Select your character. Let's get him.
So the other thing here is mission mode, which puts you into the game and gives you a grand total of 60 different missions to complete. As you can see here, I pulled off every single one, but that was weird. But the way the missions work, I guess I should probably show that off real fast.
Select.
Gotta go back to the file select.
Select a file.
Which is this one.
Option.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Option.
Isn't...
Choose the feature you wish to edit.
No, not that. No. I thought there was a way to automatically change to a certain character, but I guess not. So anyways,
Select your character.
here's how mission mode works. So you wander around these places, same as before, except that now you will find in certain spots cards like this. Touching them activates the mission. The missions could be for any potential character at all, so you'll constantly be having to switch between characters in various areas to find them. You can trigger multiple missions in a row, but basically you need to find the card to activate the mission, then once the mission's activated, figure out what the meaning of it is. Sometimes they're super basic like this. Other times, they're a little more trickier and easy to overlook. See, like that. Get the balloon flowing behind the waterfall at the Emerald Sea. So that entails us going into Emerald Coast. But rather than do that, I want to get the one that's up there, which you can get by jumping on a car, preferably one that is going to cooperate. And if I just stand here, I can stop whatever car comes along. There we go. And it still isn't working. Come on. Thank you! Police car did the trick. In the morning traffic, use the fountain to get the balloon. So that is referring to Speed Highway here, the end part. So you have to play through the entirety of Speed Highway to get to that section. So you can find that balloon over at the fountain. And that's generally how this mode works. You just keep searching every inch to try to find these things. Collect 100 rings and go to Sonic's billboard by the pool. Yes, as you can see here, this is an advertisement for Sonic X. That's some blatant advertising there. That was because Sonic X was like the newest thing when this game was released, so I guess Sega really wanted to advertise. So as a result, you've seen a decent amount of missions, so you get the idea here. That's pretty much how it goes. And finally, last but not least for this video, you can also replay all the sub-games for the various characters as well, because reasons. But,
Select your character.
I'm going to go into Adventure for a hot minute here, because I didn't really show off the Chao Gardens at all. So I want to show what that's all about real quickly. So I believe I showed how to get all the eggs and their locations. But as for exploring Chao Garden itself, you would go in here. And this is Station Square's Chao Garden. We have the black market where you can buy various items for your Chao. With the rings that you collect. So you can buy eggs, hero fruit, dark fruit, all this various stuff to supposedly help your Chao out. As he said, you may sometimes find some rare items if you check at just the right time. What else? Okay, these are how you get to the gardens, gotcha. So this is the Mystic Ruins Garden. I want to go back to the Station Square one because I didn't show that off in full. So the Chao are wandering around here. Kippy. I guess this is a starting Chao they gave me. Or maybe one... Oh, yeah, I brought a gold egg in here, didn't I? That's who hatched out of it. Oh, there's a Chao over here. Pony. And you can pet them, pick them up. You can abuse them if you want to be that kind of person. Ooh. You're a Goldie. You actually have some stamina. You can also grab the tree here to shake it, drop some fruit. If there's fruit to drop. Come on. Thank you. And you can give this to various Chao to increase their stats. Where'd Goldie go? I want to give this to him. There you are, Goldie. And now he eats it. Likes it a lot. And you can see the stats slowly leveling up. Emphasis on slowly. That's really the biggest problem with the Chao Garden in this game. Your Chao take forever.
No fighting.
Okay. I didn't know that happens. If you're wondering what that Game Boy Advance thing is, let's see if this says it. Yep, if you put a Chao in this machine, you can take your Chao for a walk. Pick up your Chao and jump on the red button. Now what that means is that you are able to connect to Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3 with this game. The remake of Sonic Adventure 2 also did this. And you could send your Chao to those games to take them for a walk, quote-unquote, playing the various mini-games with them. The mini-games really weren't much, honestly. More so, this was used for you to transport Chao from one game to another. So let's take a look at the Mystic Ruins Chao Garden so I could show that off. So this is the Mystic Ruins one. Oh, there it is. This one is unnamed, and he doesn't seem to like me, unfortunately. Who's this one? Unnamed as well. That's a regular Chao. And you can actually get your Chao to permanently dislike you if you really, really screw up, like throw them around like crazy or whatnot. It's not a good situation. And then finally, we have the Egg Carrier Garden. That was an interesting sound. Where we have a giant Eggman missile that's just kind of nuked itself on this island. Also, I'm phasing through it. What Chao do we have here? Unnamed one that looks like a warrior of some kind. Black one, obviously from the egg. Now you can bring any of the characters into here to do stuff, of course. They'll even react to some of the characters. Oh, we have 3 Chao in this garden. That would send me back to the egg carrier, of course. Oh, yeah, I should show this off. Sure, you. You can give them animals, and it will increase their stats, and if you give them enough of the animals, they'll change their looks, as shown here. Like, for example, from me giving the bird, he got the bird's tail feathers. This causes the Chao to change their appearance, and yeah, sets that up pretty nice. Can you not get to the Chao races from the garden? I don't actually remember. The whistle, which does, well, pretty much nothing. And yeah, that's basically the Chao going for you. So, kinda neat. Honestly, I prefer the sequel's Chao going because it's much easier to raise your Chao. I believe this is how you do as a Chao race, if I'm not mistaken.
Select a game.
No. Huh. How'd you do that? As you can see, there's a boss rush as well, which you can
Select your
for.
character. Options. Choose the feature you want to edit. Select a file.
Let's go back to my main file here. So we can see. Is it going to show up now?
Select a game.
Gosh dang it, I don't remember how to do the Chao races. I actually forgot.
Select your character. Let's get him.
Maybe it's only in one. Maybe it's only in the Station Square one. Let's try that. Also, you get to see what the Chao that I personally raised look like. Or at least the ones that are in the Station Square going anyways. Oh, is it in here? Oh gosh, it is. I'm dumb. Oh! Oh! So they carry over. These are the same Chao. Well, so to show you just how completely ridiculous this is. Go, Goldie. You can do it, man. The cheering is not doing anything. So this is just basically sitting and watching this play out. And as you can see, my Chao sucks at this. And this is why those 5 emblems are missing. Because I do not like the Chao races in this game at all. So yeah, that's pretty pretty much the gist of what Sonic Adventure Deluxe has. So on the next part and final part of this Let's Play, I will show off just how broken this game can actually be. So, until that video, to all my viewers, subscribers, and overall fans out there, may the stars shine down on you.